Business owners aren't broke, they're overloaded. And if you want to start making money and figure out what the hidden cost of too much learning is, then watch this video. So, what's happening now? We got AI, we have master classes, we have webinars, we have this event, we have all these things going on. And it's too much information. We're being distracted. And what distraction does is dilutes our focus, dilutes our ability, dilutes our effort. And what happens is we end up with a bunch of incomplete stuff that we're paying a bunch of money for, or we're wasting too much time. Here's how you're going to start turning it around. Just like you would if it's too loud. Let's say you're in a conversation and you have the TV on and it's too loud. What do? You go turn it off. If you're in a meeting and you don't want to be distracted, what do you do with your phone? You shut it off. That's what you need to start doing, is you need to shut off 99% of everything that you're being distracted with. How many of you have a program right now, or probably 5 programs that you're paying money for that you don't really use? Right? How do I know this? Because I've done it too. And what you need to do is you need to get really crystal clear in what it is that you want to do and how you want it to happen. So it's not about just doing what we do. How do you want it to be done? How many of them do you want to do? And I'll give you an example. If you're a coach, right? Maybe you want to go from just strictly one-on-one to, instead of coaching 20, 40, 50 people, you want to coach 8 or 10. And you want to also run some group programs, but you don't want to run too many. You want to run, say, 2 programs a month, or 2 programs every other month, right? And you only fill it with 10 to 15 people. Figure out exactly what it is you want to get done and how you want it to show up, so that you can free up time, that you can focus better, you can deliver better, you can step up more, and you can deliver a high ticket offer to the right people, not trying to get everybody in or please everybody. That doesn't work. Before I get to the next step, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video. I really appreciate you doing that and showing up for me. We're distracted by too many things right now. If we just take AI, there's probably 50 to 500 different programs that you could investigate right now and go down the rabbit hole with. There's an AI program that you spend 2 minutes, you talk into it, and it'll copy you and then use your voice and create videos for you. Well, that's fantastic if that's exactly what will help you get more leads. But if it's just something that puts it out there and it looks really nice and eventually it saves time, but it doesn't save time in the beginning, because what's it do? It takes all your time and your focus to figure it out. And then 90%, nah, I'm going to be nice. 60% of everybody that says, yeah, that's a great tool, will delve into it and not complete it, not get it done. Another 10% will take it and run with it, and the other 30% will do most of it, not quite all of it, or do all of it and then never get to the videos. So make sure you're really focused on exactly what it is that you know will help you move forward, and know yourself well enough to know what it is that you're going to do, so that you're not attempting to do a bunch of stuff that you start dipping your toe in, you're not completing it, you know it needs to be done, you're still not doing it. Am I singing to the choir or what? Right? This takes taking a step back, getting really crystal clear in what you want to do, how you want to do it, what terms you want to work under, and then figuring out the price once you get that clarity, so that you know exactly what you need to charge and how many people you need to work with to make it work on your terms, at your money. So let's just say again, I'm going to the coaching because I just had a conversation around this, and it kind of mirrors my direction as well. I want to run a couple group programs, and I want to do a little bit of coaching, not a lot. But I don't want to do the marketing. I don't want to do the selling. I don't want to do 75% to 80% of everything that needs to be done to make it happen. If that's you, then you need to find a high-level team. A team that will take your information, be able to pull out of you what needs to be pulled out, and then put it together, not just in a format that looks good, Once that's done, connect all the dots, the technical dots, so that it gets delivered, the pays, the e-commerce system is put in place, the repetition is put in place, and that you have somebody doing the work for you. If that's you, you need a high-level team to do that. How do you afford a high-level team? You're going to have to invest some money. You're going to have to invest some time. But my pricing for profit formula will show you exactly how to pay for it before you hire them if you have business coming in right now. If you learn how to pay for your stuff up front, then you're working like a corporation. Because what's a corporation do? Oh, we have a pet project we're going to launch this year. It's a $20 billion project, 20 million, 200,000, whatever it is. How do they pay for that? They already had the money for it. That's how they can launch it. They don't say, let's take a big risk and maybe lose money. They say, hey, we have this money. We're willing to lose this money because we already have it and everything else is being taken care of. That's the way that you need to think. That's the way that you need to act. You need to have the money available. And how do you get that money available? You don't dip into your pocket. What you do is you have a business that generates a profit on every single sale, and the profits from each sale build up so that you can afford those launches for those pet projects in the future. What you have to do right now, if you're just starting out or if you don't have the funds to do it, you're going to have to take a risk. But you do your due diligence and your homework first, and you learn what needs to be learned in order for you to be able to identify what you need and then interview and find the right team to be able to do it. If you do that within the next 45 to 90 days, you will turn your business around from being someone that attracted a lot of tire kickers, people that had to think about it, people that you had to chase, people that you had to discount your money for, to higher level people that will show up, that will pay you a good amount of money and do the work as you ask them to do it, and be happy that they found you without complaint. That's the level that you're looking to get to. You can easily get there. If you can't get there on your own, set up a time with me. Let's have a conversation. I can show you easily in one session how you can get there and what you need to do to put it in place. But whatever it is that you do, you're not broke. You're just overloaded right now. So put the blinders on like the horse. Quit chasing every other new product that you see come out there. Turn your stuff off. Get laser focused on what you need to get focused on and see it through to completion. Thank you.